Tonight on the Local Live, a former trustee is back on the Mamaroneck Village dais. See how 2 new measures will affect county businesses. The Mamaroneck boys varsity basketball is back. And 2 holiday events are in tonight's Spotlight segment. Good evening. It's Thursday, December 6th. I'm Mike Witch. Welcome to the Local Live. Joined by re-elected trustees Victor Tafur and Keith Waite, Dan Natchez was sworn in as a Democratic trustee in his return to the Mamaroneck Village Board. Natchez previously served as deputy mayor and trustee for 6 years, and he also wrote the village's local waterfront development program back in 1984.
I just want to thank everybody in the village for their trust in me. I walked this entire village for this election, even though I was not running I was running unopposed. The voices have been heard, and I will do the best of my ability to try and carry out the wishes of the people that are our residents and keep the quality of life that we all look for in this village. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mamaroneck Village Judge Christy Derrico was also sworn in on Monday. To watch this and other municipal meetings, visit lmctv.org/videos. Westchester County Majority Leader and 7th District Legislator Catherine Parker, a Democrat, was present at a town hall meeting on the county budget on Tuesday evening. Remember that you can watch this and other meetings at lmctv.org. A Mamaroneck town resident made a comment about the Board of Elections, especially given the events nationwide last month.
And one of the things when the Board of Elections came in that was different than previous years is we know that at the state level there is going to be a push probably pretty early on for early voting.
Elections are definitely in the category of unfunded mandates. As all of you think about going up to Albany, if you so choose in the lovely winter time, to advocate on behalf of certain policies and programs, as Legislator Parker has said, early voting is wonderful and certainly something I think we all feel is important, but nothing is without cost. And it's important that if the state is going to require early voting, that money be put aside for the additional cost to the counties and the municipalities to administer any kind of change to the system.
County Executive George Latimer will be at this month's local summit on Tuesday, December 11th at 7:30 in the morning at the Nautilus Diner to answer more questions on his proposed 2019 budget. In other county news, Latimer signed the anti-wage theft bill into law on November 29th. It protects workers and consumers against home improvement contractors who fail to pay or underpay their employees.
This bill requires the county to consider judgments against contractors for non-payment or underpayment of employees when examining new license applications and license renewals. Applicants will also be required to disclose any business-related judgments against them, particularly those that already involve non-payment and underpayment. This law is a win-win. This has increased revenues for the county. This is welcomed by the consumers because it helps ensures that they are doing business with a reputable company, and it's welcomed, very important, welcomed by people in the business community because it weeds out the fly-by-night, the bad actors, the folks who are not playing by the rules, who do business in Westchester and undercut the legitimate businesses that play by the rules and do what they have to do to try to develop a profit. More than $1 million a year are recovered for the thousands of workers in the Hudson Valley who have suffered from so-called wage theft under various complaint proceedings with the New York State Department of Labor. This law will help ensure fair wages are paid to the hardworking Westchester contractors.
On Monday, the Westchester County Board of Legislators passed the Fair Chance to Work, or Ban the Box law, where qualified people with prior convictions are not required to disclose such information when filling out job applications. However, they can be asked about their criminal history during the interview process, and the law also allows for background checks after initial applications. And to top off our news stories, 3 residents from Larchmont and Mamaroneck will be honored at the 36th Annual Senior Citizens Hall of Fame Awards on Friday, December 7th at 11:30 a.m. at the Westchester Marriott in Tarrytown. County Executive George Latimer will honor the achievements of 71 senior citizens from the county who have improved quality of life through their professional and volunteer work. Our congratulations to Benita Marks and George Roniger from Larchmont and to Coralie Joseph from Mamaroneck.
I watch the local live so that I can ask questions about my community.
Caller, go ahead.
I watch so I can find out what's going on the go.
Because I catch up at any time, from anywhere, and see any show. Shh!
You tell us, we air it. This is the local.
In tonight's Spotlight segment, we have the recap from the Mamaroneck tree lighting and the Larchmont Light Up event.
Tree lighting. It warms my heart that you're here even on a day like today. So welcome. Here it comes. The life of the party, Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
Careful with the mud. It's a great time of year. You know, this is how we kick off Christmas and the holidays in the village of Mamaroneck. If you live in the village of Mamaroneck, if you're visiting the village of Mamaroneck, please make sure to come down and see our stores and eat in our restaurants. It's a great place to enjoy the holidays. It's a community that cares for each other, that looks out for each other, and appreciates the holiday spirit. And we look out for everybody because that's what Christmas is about, right? It isn't just about getting presents. It's about appreciating those around us and those we love.
All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him what? They never let poor Rudolph. What did they do?
Everyone, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. And I wish everyone a joyous holiday season and love and fun with your family. Thank you so much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here's what's happening around town. St. Thomas Episcopal Church in Mamaroneck is hosting a Handels Messiah music afternoon this Sunday, December 9th at 4 p.m., featuring the Orchestra of Baroque Instruments along with the Choir of St. Thomas. For tickets, visit the church's website on your screen now. Register for the 3rd session of skating classes at the Homix Park Ice Rink. Session 3 begins January 3rd and runs through February 5th. Residents can register starting on December 17th and the general public on December 18th. For more information, visit www.homixparkicerink.org. Click on the skating lessons on the left-hand side of the webpage. Westchester's Winter Wonderland is now on through December 31st. Don't forget to get your tickets, and remember that children aged 3 and under are free. To purchase tickets and for more information, visit www.thewonderland.org. www.winterwonderland.com. Don't forget that first extra W. 'Tis the season to give. The local Live has learned, unfortunately, that St. Rita's Free Medical Clinic has lost its toy drive sponsor, NBC's Today Show. The Junior League of Westchester on the Sound, however, has stepped in to help with the toy drive that spread holiday cheer to some 3,000 families in recent years. Toy donations are being accepted through Friday, December 21st. Please visit Dr. Kevin Maloney's office. He runs the clinic and the toy drive. His office is at 144 East Boston Post Road in Mamaroneck, or you can visitstritasclinic.com for more information. Another toy drive we'd like to highlight is the Town of Mamaroneck Fire Departments, that accepting donations through Saturday, December 16th. And on December 16th, you can skate with Santa and the firefighters at the Hommocks Park Ice Rink, starting at 3:30 in the afternoon. For more information, visit tmfd.org.
I've worked with LMCTV since 2012. And it's really changed my life.
I had absolutely no idea how to make a video. And then I had this light bulb go off and I thought, LMCTV, that's the place I need to be.
You know, LMCTV has been amazing. We have been able to dive into our creative ventures, really dive in.
We shot our first half of our film back in May, and it was the most amazing weekend, like one of those moments in my life that I will never forget.
I actually count so much on LMCTV because they do free PSAs, they cover a lot of our news stories.
Without a local newspaper to keep us abreast of what's going on, LMCTV is really our main outlet to know what's happening all throughout our community.
So it's just a small example of how much we can do together and what you could do when you use your resources in your community. And I just encourage everybody to seek LMCTV out, work with their staff, work with their interns because they're incredible and they always show up.
It's kind of crazy because I would go in there and think, how is it that the whole world is not using this incredible resource?
If you miss a school board meeting, a town or village board meeting, if you miss an event that your child was in, such as a band concert, a school play, or a sports event, you can go to lmctv.org, click on the event, and you can watch it at your own convenience.
I'd like to thank you so much, LMCTV, for the opportunities you've given me and for making my life much more sweet to live. So thank you so much.
Thank you for everyone who has funded, generously donated. We are gracious recipients of those donations. Thank you so much, LMCTV. We love you.
What a valuable resource. Please donate today.
There's a rather unique way that you can help LMCTV by adding a piece to the puzzle of our community mural, which is in our studio. It's more than halfway towards completion. To donate, please visit lmctv.org/communitymural. Thank you for your support. This week in sports, the Mamaroneck boys basketball team hosted Roosevelt in its home opener. With the Tigers already in the lead, Tommy Martin used his athleticism to turn nothing into something in LMCTV Varsity Sports Play of the Week.
So he is a three-sport athlete and proves it every day.
As Martin misses a three in the corner, he saves this one in the shot cozy. Great, a perfect pass from Tommy Martin. And another layup.
I'd like to see that play in Coach Carver's playbook. Where exactly do you point to on the balls going out of bounds? Tommy Martin, with this tremendous leaping ability, throws it up to Sharkazy, who's in the lane, and then lays it in.
LMCcast. The whole system is fine. All right, cool. I definitely would recommend doing podcasts if you are someone that likes to get something off your chest, or you want to just talk about anything in the world that just might interest you. Podcast here at LMCTV is amazing.
I hope you're listening out there.
We love hearing from our viewers. Please send all your emails, comments, and inquiries, news, tips, pictures, and videos to thelocallive@lmctv.org. And remember, if you missed Thursday's live broadcast, you can catch replays of The Local Live twice a day on this channel, and you can find story clips on our YouTube channel. Be sure to also follow us on Facebook, where we stream live every Thursday night, and keep an eye out for some unique content. Thank you for watching The Local Live. I'm Mike Witch. We'll see you next week. Have a good night.